immortal, unstoppable. On Kronos, the Necrons rise once more. Driven back long ago, their tombs left in ruin, they return from the stars to reclaim what was always theirs. On the march, the Necrons are a phalanx of relentless mechanical certainty. Endless ranks of Necron warriors advance in perfect synchronicity, their Gauss volleys flaying the living atom by atom. Blitzguard form an impenetrable shield wall of living metal, pushing forward with cold precision. Alongside them, the elite immortals unleash disciplined volleys that overwhelm infantry and armor alike. And from distant dimensional oubliettes, death marks take aim at enemy commanders and elite forces. Where the legions march, their constructs obey. Canoptek scarabs surge ahead of the advance, swarming strategic positions and harrying enemy forces until heavier Necron units arrive. Canoptek wraiths phase through solid matter to strike from impossible angles, while Canoptek Doomstalker engines anchor the battlefield with searing blasts from their doomsday weaponry. Canoptek spider constructs reinforce the assault, fabricating additional scarabs mid-conflict. And shackled by Canoptek constructs, the shattered fragments of the Catan star gods serve as enslaved weapons of cosmic power. The shard of the Void Dragon is but one such horror, its power barely contained, yet devastating. Those consumed by the Destroyer curse crave only the annihilation of all life. Scorpek destroyers tear through enemy lines in whirling storms of hyperphase blades, while Locust heavy destroyer units obliterate armored targets from afar. The Necrons slowly spread their dominion across Kronos, extending their power matrix with every structure they restore. As their influence grows, so too does their dominion resource, strengthening their hold on the battlefield. Through living metal, damaged Necron forms regenerate even far from battle, their restoration accelerated within the expanding power matrix. And the Necrons do not stay fallen. Through resurrection galleries, destroyed units are restored over time. Through powerful stratagems born from ancient technologies, enemies are undone. Through blinding solar pulses, enemies lose their defenses. Through crushing gravity pulses, resistance collapses. Through ancient translocation science, Necron forces redeploy in an instant. Players command two ancient powers. Thothmek, the Chronomancer, is a master of time, bending it to his will as a weapon. He can slow enemies to a crawl, confound projectiles, causing them to miss, and accelerate reanimation protocols for destroyed Necrons within his ranks. And Amnok, once ruler of Kronos, now consumed by the Destroyer curse, who once the carnage begins, cannot retreat, all but absorbed by his hunger for nihilistic butchery. Necron strongholds are not built, they are restored. Each structure extends their dominion across Kronos. At the center of their growing empire stands the Tomb Citadel, from which the Necrons awaken ever greater horrors of war. Among them, the Monolith descends, a super-heavy war engine capable of deploying reserves directly into combat and phasing across the battlefield through translocation matrices. The Necrons have returned. And when their dominion spreads across Kronos once more, the galaxy will remember its true masters.